Okay, good morning everybody. Today is 23rd class on Python, and we have started with the third module in which we are learning regular expression and pattern matching. First of all, let me just very quickly revise what we have done in yesterday's class. In the yesterday's class, we have studied what is pattern matching. Pattern matching is a technique in which we check for a particular pattern in a main string. For example, if I have a very big string, a lot of data is there, and I want to know whether a particular pattern is present in that data or no, then I make use of pattern matching. To make pattern matching easy, we have a concept of regular expressions. Regular expressions make it easy to check if patterns exist in a string. In Python, we make use of the RE module to do regular expressions and pattern matching. We have to first import RE. RE stands for regular expressions, and then we first create object of the regular expression, and then we search for it. We then search for it. Yesterday we have seen some examples as to how to check if the we have seen an example yesterday to check whether a entered phone number is a valid phone number or no. Okay, so we have done a few things, like if I want to match a digit, then I use \d. \d matches one digit. After that, again, if there is one more \d, then that is another one digit, and then again there is \d, and then again there is one digit. So if this particular thing matches 3 digits, there has to be 3 digits followed by a hyphen, then there has to be 3 digits followed by another hyphen, and there has to be 4 digits after that followed by the bracket. Why do we use bracket? So yesterday we started with how to match digits, how to match alphabets. To match an alphabet, I told you that we have to use \capital D. Capital D will match alphabets and small d will match digits. Now today we're going to learn how to group using parentheses. If I want to group any pattern, then I make use of parentheses. For example, I want to group this particular pattern. I put a parenthesis around it. So I group 3 digits, and then after that the hyphen is not part of the group because I have put only 3 digits in the parenthesis, which means that in your string, if there is 3 digits appearing, it should be followed by a hyphen, but I can group patterns like this by putting parentheses around it. Okay, where is this groups helpful? I will tell you. Now, you saw yesterday that if my phone number looks something like this, 3 digits, hyphen, 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits, then I can group it like this. Okay, I want to group my pattern like this by putting 3 digits. So 3 digits forms one pattern followed by a hyphen, and then 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits form another group. Now, first of all, I have to compile. I have to use a compile function to create a regular expression object. So how do I create it? I use RE. RE is the name of the module. RE.compile, and then I pass to it the pattern that I want to match. So I write my regular expression pattern, and then it returns me back a regular expression object. So phone number regular expression is the object. Now I want to check the phone number regular expression. I want to search this in this particular string. My string is what? My number is 415-555-4242 is my string. I want to check in this whether this pattern is appearing or no. 3 digits, hyphen, 3 digits, hyphen, 4 digits. It is present here, I can see that. But I want to check it. How to check it is I first use the object of the regular expression dot search function I use, and then I pass to this search function a parameter that is a string in which I want to search whether the pattern is appearing or no. Now, this function search returns me back a matching object. It returns me back a matching object. And if I want to display the matched text from the main string, then I make use of this mo matching object dot group 1. So it will give me, after it has matched this pattern in the string, group of 1 will give me the appearance of the first group of the pattern. Now the first group is this one, and the second group is this one, because you can see that it is put into parentheses. So my first group in the regular expression is 3 digits, and the second group is 3 digits hyphen 4 digits. This is the first group, and this is the second group. If I say group of 1, it will display me 415 only. 415 only. If I say mo matching object dot group of 1, it will display me only the first group that matches from the string. And if I say MO, matching object or group of 2, then it will display me the second group. What does the second group contain? It should contain 3 digits, hyphen and 4 digits. So it is present over here. You can see that it is present over here. And that's why when I say MO dot group of 2, it will display me 3 5s hyphen 4242. Second group gets displayed to me. So the data that matches the regular expression will come into MO, and mo.group function, if I pass 1 to it, it will give me the first group. If I say group of 2, it will give me the second group. But if you want the entire matching, you simply have to do mo.group of 0. mo.group of 0 is what you have to write down. And if you skip this parameter that you pass to the group, then it will give you the complete matching of the regular expression. It will give you mo.group of nothing. If you pass, it will give you the complete matching. If you say mo.group of 0, it will give you the complete matching. If you say mo.group of 2, it will give you the second group only. If you say mo.group of 1, it will give you the first group of matching. So this is where we make use of parenthesis and we group regular expressions. Let us go further and try to understand what is the meaning of escape characters. What is the meaning of escape characters? If I have a data of string, if I have a string, something like this, my phone number is 415555-4242. If this is my data, and in this data, I want to check whether a particular pattern appears or no. Of course, for that, we make use of regular expressions. Now, let us say that I want to check in my data, the pattern should contain a parenthesis. What I want to check is the data should contain a parenthesis, like how I can match a digit by using a \d. Why do we use a \d? It matches any digit in your data. I want to put a parenthesis. I want to put a parenthesis in my regular expression and check if in my data here, if there is a parenthesis appearing. But when you put a parenthesis in your regular expression, it will be taken as it is used for a group. When you put a parenthesis here, it may be mistaken for the parenthesis for the group. So we have to escape that. We have to escape that. Let us say, if you're getting confused, let me give you another example. Like, let us say I want to check if in my data here like this, there is a backslash appearing or no. If I write a backslash here has got a special meaning. Remember, backslash here in the regular expression has a special meaning. When you put a backslash, it means that after that, whatever character comes decides what you want to match. After the backslash, if there is a small d, then it matches a digit. After the backslash, if there is a capital D, then it matches a alphabet. So this backslash D here, these two characters here matches one digit. But I want to check if a backslash is appearing in my data or no. I don't want to match a digit. I want to match whether in my pattern there is a backslash. So when I put a backslash here in my regular expression, it will be confusing. So I have to escape that. I have to escape that. I have to say that I want to match a backslash. Because all these characters here, the parenthesis, the backslash, the plus symbol, the asterisk, the dollar, the cap, the dot, these characters have got special meaning in regular expressions. These has got special meaning. If they have special meaning, and when you put them into the regular expression, okay, they have a special meaning, and you cannot actually match that in my data here, there is a question mark appearing or a plus sign appearing. To check if this literally appears in your data or what, you have to escape them. And you have to escape that using a backslash. For example, I want to match whether, let us say this is my data. Okay, and I want to check in this data, I have a format which should contain a bracket, then I want 2 digits, then I want one more bracket, then I want 3 digits, hyphen, and then 4 digits. I want to match exactly this. Now, I want to match whether it starts with a bracket. How do I do it? I have to escape this. I have to first write a backslash. See, my regular expression is starting from here on. This bracket here, this parenthesis here is the start of my regular expression. And whatever I write inside that, is the pattern for my regular expression. So I start my regular expression from here. First, what I want to match a bracket. So first I write a backslash and then a bracket. Now this backslash and bracket matches a parenthesis in my data. So I escaped my parenthesis with a backslash saying that please match a bracket first After the bracket, there should be a digit, there should be one more digit, there should be one more digit. After that, there should be a closing parenthesis. So I have to escape that with the backslash here. If I don't write this backslash, then it will be this will have a special meaning. This bracket will have a special meaning, and then it will close the group. When I put this bracket here, it will close the group. So I have to escape that, saying that my pattern should contain a closing bracket. So I put a backslash and then put a bracket, and then this is the end of my group. This is the end of my group. Then one more group starts. One more group starts in which what I want is I want 3 digits to come. After that, I want a hyphen to come, and then 4 digits to come. Then after that, this is the end of my group. Okay, so wherever there is a backslash before the bracket, it literally matches a backslash. It literally matches a closing parenthesis. And if there is a backslash before the opening parenthesis, then it literally matches an opening parenthesis. This is what is the meaning of escape characters. Escape characters are used in regular expressions to escape special characters from the regular expression and match them literally in your data. So for example, if you want to match in your string whether a dot is appearing or no, you have to put a backslash and then you have to put a dot. If you want to check whether a cap, this is called as a cap character. If you want to see whether the cap character is appearing, you have to put a backslash and then you have to put the cap. If you want to check whether a dollar is appearing in the pattern, then you have to put a backslash and dollar, and so on. All these special characters should be escaped with backslashes. This is the meaning of escape characters. Then we make use of the pipe character. You know, on your keyboard, there is this character which is called as a pipe character. Okay, where is it present? It is present above the backslash. It's just above the enter key on your keyboard. Okay, I'll just type it here in Notepad and I will show it to you. This is that backslash, and the pipe character is this. That is the pipe character. This is called as a pipe character. Why do we use a pipe character in regular expression? The pipe character is used to give an option. Okay, the pipe character is used for giving an option, either this pattern matches or this pattern matches. Now look at this. Let us take an example. I am declaring a regular expression like this: Batman, and there is a pipe symbol, and there is Tina Fey. Tina Fey. There are two names here. In between there is a pipe symbol, a pipe character. What does this pipe character do? Is it will check for whether Batman is appearing in my string or no. It will check if Batman is appearing in my string or no. Or if Batman does not appear, then at least Tina Fey is appearing, or what it will check. This is what it will do. What? The pipe symbol. Optional. Either this or this it will match. Let us take an example. I declare a regular expression and then I compile it, in the sense I make an object of regular expression by putting Batman, and then I put a pipe symbol, and then I write a little more text, that is Tina Fey. Now hero regex. Now this object, the name of this object is hero regex dot search. I want to now search this regular expression, Batman or Tina Fey, whether it is present in Batman and Tina Fey or no. Well, both of them are present. Batman is also present and Tina Fey is also present. Okay. So now first it matches Batman. It first matches Batman because I'm checking for Batman. It appears there. If Batman would not be there, then Tina Fey would match, and then it would display that Tina Fey is present in the string. So this pipe symbol here represents an option, the option that either Batman matches or Tina Fey matches. Let us go further and take another example. Now look at this. What I do is I have a regular expression in which I have man, there should be bat appearing first. In my regular expression, bat should appear first, definitely. And then either man should appear, or mobile should appear, or copter should appear, or bat should appear. Okay, there is an option in between here. So that's why you can either match. Bat is definitely required in the regular expression. In the string, there should be bat present, and after that, either man can come, mobile can come, or copter can come, or bat can come. So now if my string contains bat, mobile, lost a wheel, like that, it matches because there is bat and there is mobile after that. Okay, so bat, mobile comes there. So what does this pipe character does? This is an optional it matches for this. If that is not present, it will check for this. If that is not present, it will check for this. If that is not present, it will check for this. So this pipe character allows you to do multiple options to match the pattern. Now we have another special character here. We make use of the question mark. The question mark here is another way of putting an option. In the sense, like if my regular expression contains bat, and then there is a group in which I put WO and question mark and then man here. It will check for bat should appear first, then WO should come, and then after that MA and man should come. Now this WO is optional. If it comes, it is very good. If it doesn't come also, it will still match. It will still match Batman. For example, now, if my regular expression is bat, WO and question mark if I write, and then after that there is man, it will match bat woman also, and it will match bat man also, because WO is optional. If it appears, very good. If it does not, also still it has to match Batman. So if my string contains the adventures of Batman, and if this is my regular expression, it will definitely match, because there is a word here called as Batman. This Batman matches this regular expression. There is this Batman which matches this regular expression. Why? Woman, WO is optional, I told you. So in between, if WO also come, it matches, but it is not there, still it matches. You can see that there is bat and there is man here. Take another example. Okay, now let us say the string contains the adventures of Batwoman. If the string contains the adventures of Batwoman, Batwoman also matches that regular expression, because bat is there. WO, I told you, is optional. Whether it comes or not comes, it doesn't matter. If it comes, very good. If it doesn't, also fine, no problem. And there is man appearing after that. So this Batwoman will also match the regular expression. So if we have learned that the question mark can be used to put some regular expression, some pattern in the regular expression, which may or may not come in the regular expression. It's optional. It may or may not be there in the data. Now let us go further and try to understand this one now. Look at this. What I have done here is I have 3 digits, which is grouped together. 3 digits and a hyphen is optional. 3 digits and a hyphen is optional. I put a question mark there. But what is compulsory is 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits. What is compulsory in my regular expression? The pattern should contain 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits. Why this is not compulsory? Why this is not compulsory? 3 digits hyphen is not compulsory because I put a question mark here. When I put a question mark here, it means that this is not compulsory. This is compulsory. So if I have a phone number in my pattern like this, 3 digits hyphen, 3 digits, 4 digits, it matches this. It matches this, no problem. So my pattern is present. This pattern is present in this string. You can see 3 digits are there, hyphen is there, 3 digits are there, hyphen is there, and then again we have 4 digits here. So this pattern is present here. But remember this 4, if this would not be there, if this 415 would not be there, still it would match. Still it would match. Why? Because this is optional. Okay. So 415, 555, 4242, and in between we have hyphens. This matches. So you can see that it displays the result. Now let us take an example where in my string I have only 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits. 3 digits, hyphen, and 4 digits. Is this pattern present in this string? Yes, it is present. Why? Because 3 digits in the beginning is not compulsory, so that is not there. But after that, what is compulsory? There should be 3 digits, there should be a hyphen, and after that, there should be 4 digits here, which is present here, and it still matches. It still matches. What will happen if I put 4 digits here? If there is one more digit here in this place, it will not match, because compulsorily there should be 3 digits followed by a hyphen, and then it should be followed by another 4 digits. So this is where we use question mark to write a pattern which may or may not appear in your data. We put a question mark. One more special character we're going to learn. We are going to learn the asterisk. The asterisk is also similar to your option. We either use the question mark there or we use the asterisk. What does the asterisk represent is 0 or more appearance. 0 or more appearance. For example, if I have my pattern like this, bat, WO in parenthesis means it is a group, bat, this group, this WO can appear 0 times, or any number of times. If it appears, if it doesn't appear also, it is fine, no problem. But my string should contain this compulsorily. Bat should be there, followed by WO. If it is there, very good. If it is not there also, it is fine. And if WO appears multiple times also, no problem, because this star here represents that this pattern can appear either 0 times or any number of times. And after this WO, whether it appears or it does not appear, the final part of the regular expression is man, M-A-N, man, which means that it should be present. So if this is my string, the adventures of Batman, do you think this pattern is present here? It is present because you have Batman here. Bat is there as it is, which is over here. Okay, WO is optional because I told you this star here represents 0 or more appearance. So this is not there, but it is okay. But after that, there is MAN man, which you can see it over here. MAN man is there, so it matches. So this string has this pattern, so it displays you Batman here. Let us take another example. Let us take the adventures of Batwoman. Okay, so first check if bat is present. Yeah, bat is there. After that, there is WO. Yeah, the WO is also there and it is appearing once, no problem. And then there is man after that. So this string satisfies this regular expression. Okay, so that's why it displays you Batwoman here. And similarly, if my string contains the adventures of bat, WO, whether this string satisfies this regular expression? Yes, it does. Why? Because bat is appearing as it is, which is over here. And then after that, there is WO once, twice, thrice, and 4 times it is there, which is represented by star. Means even if this WO appear 4 times, no problem, because I have mentioned here star. When I put a star here, it means that this WO can appear any number of times. And then finally, but it is compulsory that it should contain MAN, which is over here. So that's why you can see that it displays you bat 4 times WO, and then MAN, man. So this star here represents that the pattern should appear 0 number of times or any number of times, no problem. Then after this, we make use of the plus operator. Why do we use the plus operator? The plus operator here represents that the pattern should appear at least once. Okay, the plus must, you can see that it must appear at least once. The pattern that you write before the plus sign should appear at least once or any number of times. It should appear at least once or any number of times. For example, if my pattern is like this, bat, WO plus I've written. I've not written a star now. Star means 0 number of times also if it appears, no problem. But it is a plus here, which means that WO should appear at least once in my string. This is my string. In this string, WO should appear at least once, followed by MAN, man. So now if I have my string like this, the adventures of Batwoman, and if I say, check this, bat is present, yes, bat is present here. After that, there is woman at least once, yeah, at least once it is there. And then after that, is there man, MAN, man is also there. So it will display you Batwoman, which means it is present. Now, let me take this, the adventures of bat, WO, MAN. So WO is appearing 4 times. And this plus, I told you that it checks that WO should appear at least once or any number of times also is fine, no problem. So it matches this. Is there bat present? Yes, bat is present here. Is there WO present at least once or more than once? Yes, it is present here, no problem. And then after that, is there man? Yeah, man is also there. So that's why it displays that. Now check this, the adventures of Batman. Do you think this particular string here satisfies this? It does not. Why? Because bat is present, bat is present. WO is there? No, it is not there, but it is required that it should appear at least once because I've written the plus sign there. Okay, since it is not there and there is man here is there, but WO is not there. So this does not satisfy this particular pattern. And that's the reason why it displays you a true. Why it displays you a true is because I check whether WO is none. Is if the object matching object is, it does not contain any matching string, then it will be false. So it means that Batman does not satisfy this particular regular expression. Okay, so what we have learned is the plus. The plus represents that the pattern should appear at least once or more than once. The star here represents that the pattern should appear 0 number of times. Even if it is not there, it is fine, but it can appear any number of times also. The question mark is optional. If it is there, very good. If it is not there, is also fine. It is like that. Okay, so we have learned some special characters that can be used in regular expressions. Now,
Why do we use repetition? Why do we use repetition? In regular expression, it is important to use repetition. For example, in the previous where we were checking whether the phone number is valid or no, we were writing 3 digits. So for matching 3 digits, we wrote \d, \d. Now \d is appearing 3 times. It is repeating 3 times. So we need not actually write \d. We can simply write \d into flower bracket 3. So it will replicate the previous uh, pattern 3 times. It replicates that pattern 3 times. So instead of writing it like this, my pattern contains this. Okay, \d, 3 digits hyphen 3 digits hyphen 4 digits. Okay, if this is my regular expression, I can write this same thing like this: \d 3 times. Then I need a hyphen. Then after that, I need \d 3 times. Then I need a hyphen \d. This should be 4 times. So this and this are the same. Instead of writing the pattern repeatedly again and again, you can simply say that \d, I want to repeat it 3 times. So this is where we use the flower bracket. We use the flower bracket to represent the repetition of a particular pattern. So for example, if I write HA, group of this HA should appear 3 times. Okay, so HA like this will be matched. Okay, so I hope you understood what I'm trying to say. Now there is one more option here. There is one more thing that is available in this flower bracket. Is that instead of one number, you can specify a range by writing a minimum, a comma, and a maximum in between the braces. For example, the regular expression HA 3,5, you can write HA 3,5. It will match this appearing 3 times, or it will match it appearing 4 times, or it will match appearing it 5 times. Okay, so remember that you can give a range. Minimum this many times it should appear, or maximum this many times it should appear. So you can represent that using the flower bracket. This pattern should appear at least 3 times, or maximum 5 times only it should appear. That is what is the meaning of putting a comma in between and then writing 2 numbers in the parenthesis in this flower bracket. So that is how we do repetition. So please remember that. We are going to write some more examples later on. So you can see that this is similar to this. This is similar to this, or 4 times or 5 times. So you can see that I can write it in short forms like this. I can write it in short forms like this. So this flower bracket makes things very simple. It makes your regular expression looks very small. Okay. Now this is an example. I need this HA to appear 3 times. So if I write search for HA, it is present. And then if I write dot search HA, this particular, do you think that this string contains, satisfies this regular expression? It does not, because I want in the string that HA should appear 3 times, but here it is appearing only once. So that's why it will not match. It will not match, and the matching object will be empty. It will be none, because nothing will be going into the matching object. There are different types of methods that are available with regular expressions in Python. We have the first we have studied the compile method, then we have studied the search method, and then now there is one more method that is available in the regular expression library, and the name of that method is find all. So we will study about this find all method in the next class. Okay, we will study about this in the next class. Anyhow, time is up now, last 8 minutes remaining. Okay, so I will continue again in the next class, and then see if I'm zooming through. What I want you people to do is I want you people to install Python, and please practice all this. These are not difficult at all. Please remember, these are not difficult at all. You have to just copy these programs from the textbook that I've given you, and then paste it in your program, and then you know how to run your program. So please check it out like that. Okay, so the more you practice, the more better you become with Python. So we will stop here today. Okay. Again, I will continue in the next class, that is tomorrow.